The items I have listed. The strategy is important because it localizes what we are doing. The plan is important because it measures what we are doing. And the law, helps us to do three things. When I signed this law when I signed the bill into law on Friday, just 4 days ago, three things were top on my mind. Number one, it gave us an opportunity to make the Climate Council youth-friendly. It brought young people into the discussion table. Young people are the greatest stakeholders of the future. Communities going forward, there will be a framework for them to share in the benefits that come from climate action. And number three, it made it possible for us to have a legal regime that we can protect in an ecosystem where legislation underpins undertaking to avoid any challenges that we have seen in the carbon market space. I did promise when we were in Sharm el-Sheikh that we are going to take the lead. Today, Kenya has taken the lead as the country that has the most activity in the carbon market space. We intend to take that lead even further by providing the legislation that will enable us do that. And two more things, just to contextualize what we are having here with the Africa Climate Summit. There are two fundamental issues here. Number one is the power of opportunity. Yes, we are suffering the effects of climate change. Yes, every village and every community is undergoing distress by drought, by other mechanisms. But we are looking at the opportunity. That's why we are investing. The same way we are saying in this Africa Climate Summit, in this climate change crisis, there is a silver lining. And the silver lining is that we have opportunity to unlock the renewable assets available in our continent, whether they are minerals, whether they are energy, whether it is our young people, opportunity to turn the climate crisis into an opportunity for our continent. The same way we will want to do in every village in Kenya. And number two, the same way we are having a conversation in this summit about finance is the same way we are discussing money going to counties and going to every village. So it's a mirror of what we are doing at the Africa Climate Summit so that everybody begins to realize that this conversation is not an abstract conversation. This is a real conversation about real issues, real people, real situations, and real opportunities. So we are having that conversation about financing the same way we are having a conversation about how are we resources. And we are making concrete proposals on how we can do that. We can use SDRs. We can use the balance sheet of the MDBs. We can discuss carbon tax. And we are going to be making very concrete proposals on how to raise that money. The same way we are having a concrete discussion here about the partners that are working with us to raise the resources that will go to the counties. One final request I want to make to my governors. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, whenever there is money for you, I do my very best to release that money. You are witnesses, even if you don't want to agree. Right? But now,